This is just a reminder that you are doing so much better than you think you are. You have this vision with my dream world card here of how you want your life to look, how you want things to be with this 10 of lotuses, like what your ultimate happiness, like wish fulfillment is. And you've kind of been in this back and forth state where like you're doing okay, but like you really want to be doing better. You've really been pushing for more, and it's kind of actually put you in like a state of discontent, unhappiness, for a lot of you anxiety, and it's even been creating some blocks in your life. And this is just a reminder that you are doing so much better than you really think you are. Like, you need to start, like, a lot of you, the past has been coming up for you to review. And there's been a lot of nostalgia, like childhood nostalgia, people from your past, like when you were a child, like school friends, even like young adult life as well. It's been like a whole mixed bag of your entire life. And it's come up for you to review so that you can see where it is that you've started. Some of you, there's a heavy self-forgiveness aspect that's been coming through, especially with this Cancer season, and you're being asked to forgive yourself for who you were when you were going through the worst time in your life. Like, some of you went through things that you still haven't spoken about. There are some of you where you have things that deep down you know that you'll take to your grave. And I've been seeing some videos speaking to that a lot of you, your silence has been like protecting certain people. And while you may understand that, at the same time, like, your path is your own, and when you're ready to speak on things, you're ready to speak on things. But there are some things that happened to you that you feel were or have been unspeakable. And it's because you're being called to really process them at this time, but then to also give yourself grace. Like, you are expecting yourself to be so far ahead and in like huge spaces, and while you do belong there, you also need to see the beauty in where you're at right now. That you need to see how far you've come and how much you have done, and that this is a preparation stage for where you see yourself in the future. And this is also a reminder that when you get to your destination, by the time you're in that blessing, you will already have other blessings that you want to get to, and realize that where you are today is a blessing that you asked for either not so long ago or a very long time ago. And you really need to dig deep and enjoy where it is that you're at right now. And this goes to show that, like, with this Three of Embers card, you do have something incredible coming in where you will be traveling and also collaborating with other people. And some of you, this has been coming up a lot for me recently, is nervous system regulation. That you have all of this like good stuff in your dreams coming in for you, but you're not allowing it in because of these past events that you need to sit with and work with. But to also start integrating nervous system regulation techniques into your life, because that will actually allow you into a space where you can call these things in and allow these bigger blessings to come in. Because a lot of the spaces that you're manifesting or that you see yourself in the future are going to like require a level of stability from you that either you may not have right now or you're working on right now. That it's when you get things that you have always desired, blessings can trigger panic mode. So you need to know how to regulate yourself so that you can allow the good things in. Obviously, everything works on a spectrum. So like really dark, negative things can have the same feeling in your body as like really, really good things. So this is your time now. So you're supposed to like integrate in now this level of peace so that you can apply it to what's coming in the future. And this dream world card also ties into past lives. So a lot of you can be having some really strange dreams at the moment, or like you wake up from a dream and you're like, that felt so real, and you're either experiencing like an alternate timeline or you're dreaming about a past life and something's being integrated in your current reality. But this is just your confirmation that a lot of emotional fulfillment and contentment is here for you now, and that like nervous system regulation will allow you to finally see it. A lot of you have been replaying over and over again this like an anxiety loop from something that happened in your past. And so you're not only being called to honor what it is that you came from, what it is that you conquered, really, because if you're here today, and that's huge in and of itself. Like a lot of you have been in experiences where there's a good chance you weren't going to make it out of it, and like you're here today. And for plenty of you, like it has been multiple experiences in your life. And if this resonates with you, a lot of you do not look like what you've been through, and that like you could talk to people about your life and they would be like jaw like dropped. Like they would never expect that to come out of you. And like you're really being called to honor that side of you as well, that you carry your strength and your pain so beautifully that no one would ever, like they look around in a room and no one would ever pick you. Like you could write down your story on a piece of paper and somebody could read it to a crowd and they could say, pick out the person in the crowd, and it would never be you, even though it is you. So like you're being called to really honor that side of yourself right now, and to start doing those like regulation techniques so that you can finally see that like how much good is around you right now, that you really are living your blessings. Because some of you are having a lot of a hard time connecting with your heart, that you know you have deep-seated dreams, but you can't really connect to them. It feels like it's on the other side of this veil, like you just need to reach through something, but it's like an illusion almost. I've been pulling a lot of the moon card, or in this deck it's called the bridge, and it's a lot of illusory like energy, and you're having trouble connecting with that side of you because you can't connect with your heart right now, and it takes those like nervous system regulation techniques. So I definitely recommend that you look those up. I found some people on here that have done good videos on it. So if you want to look those up, you really should, because it'll allow you to ground in this energy. And then once you start experiencing that safety in your body, because that's what a lot of you really need to feel right now. I'm getting like anxiety about leaving the house, or like you feel like you are in physical danger, but in like a life or death scale when it comes to leaving your home. And that's like the trauma coming up so that it can be let out. And it's imperative for you to feel safe in your own body and know that you are safe in this world. And with this Three of Embers, like you have this travel coming in, like so this is very much a time for grounding and connecting and feeling safe in yourself, so that you can allow these new experiences to come in, because they are surrounding you here. Like it is in your energy. I've been getting a lot of comments from some of you guys of like I keep seeing these readings, but it's not here yet. And it's like, yes, it's in your energy, but you are way too scared to receive it. Like you are subconsciously pushing it away. It is here for you, but you are like blinders on, like I can't see it, because you're so scared of like the blessing. Like I said, how things work on a spectrum, that it will feel good and that will be scary for you. Especially when I've been talking about comfort zones. Comfort zone is just what you're used to. It doesn't mean it feels good. Comfort zone, you can be used to feeling pain, so that's where you sit in. And that's a lot of you. So do those nervous system regulation techniques, because you have like a brand new adventure. It's going to be so fulfilling, and it's aligned with your dreams. So allow your body to feel calm and feel safe for once in your life, so that you can connect with your heart and like allow all of this to come in, because it's going to be so beautiful. So if this resonates with you, let me know. If you would like a personal reading with me, you can head to the link at the top of my page. It's linked to my Etsy shop. Thanks, guys.